Last video I received a flood of comments asking what terrain generation mods I was using, as well as my shader settings. Let's get straight to the point. All of my settings are custom, as it's the very first thing I do when loading anything new into my game, whether it be a mod or shader pack. I took my time to carefully tinker these settings, making sure they allow for the most gorgeous Minecraft experience possible. So here they are. So before I even get into my settings, I want to help those out who can't get Photon to run with Voxy, which I showcased in my last video. Many users were complaining their fog looks weird and doesn't render properly. What I didn't mention is you actually need to install the Voxy branch of Photon to get it to work. You can't use the modern version as of now. I've linked the Voxy branch in my video description. You're going to want to click this button, download a zip, and just drag the zip into your shader packs folder like usual. There you go. It's really that easy to get Photon to work with Voxy. If y'all ever have any issues in the comments, be sure to let me know and I can help with pretty much anything. Alright, so now into my shader settings. I've been using Photon for all my Voxy clips, and believe it or not, I really haven't changed all that much. I have the preset on Ultra, motion blur set to 0.20, and exposure settings slightly altered. My color grade settings are as follows. I provide all my shader presets for free obviously, but if you like all the files to the presets you can just drag and drop into your game easily, my channel subscription includes these as well as all my other mod configs and presets. Oh, and here are my cloud settings as well. I guess I changed more than I thought. Next we have the Tectonic settings. Everyone was telling me how incredible the mountains and valleys looked in my last video, so here's the full preset. You can go ahead and pause the video anytime you like to copy these down. I spent a decent amount of time perfecting these settings and I think it turned out great. The worlds look natural and smooth, and they have a really good feel to them. Also, I made a community post yesterday showcasing Voxy running in 1.21.1 thanks to Minecraft modder Lunarberry. He did an incredible job backporting this mod not only to Fabric 1.21.1, but for the first time ever to Neoforge 1.21.1 as well. If you're not aware of how limited Voxy is in terms of version and mod loader support, you'd never understand how big of a leap this really is. However, before I publish this version at all, I'm going to need to get the developer of Voxy, Cortex's attention. I tried messaging her on Discord with no luck, so I'm hoping she sees this video so I can publish the backported mod in my mod pack, and maybe even provide the Neoforge version for y'all as well. Now for the part some of y'all have been waiting for, the worlds. Obviously as stated before, my worlds from my last video were generated using a mix of Terralith and Tectonic. I provided the download links for both worlds. These worlds are pre-generated by my computer, so chunk loading should be incredibly easy for most users once they install them. The worlds are mostly plug and play. For my upcoming videos, my worlds I use will be included in my channel subscriptions. Keep in mind it takes a while for me to pre-generate these worlds and tweak these presets to perfection, but I think they turn out great and I'm glad I've received so many positive comments about them. Now another question I've received a lot is what mod pack I'm using. This is basically a stripped down version of my mod pack chocolate called Milk Chocolate, which I'm working on. It will be published within the next week or so and will include Voxy. It's basically the same pack as chocolate, just with fewer mods, and it runs on 1.21.10. Definitely still check out Chocolate if you haven't yet before I release this other pack, as it includes many more great mods than what you've seen here. I appreciate everyone for taking their time to share their great experiences with Voxy in my comments. I loved reading them all. Anyway, I'm sure you've heard enough talking, so time for some gameplay.